and John Cuther, 2817 South 103rd Street. Laura and Arthur Epcarton, 804 South 112th Street. The flower gardens of this cozy ranch are eye-catching. The front yard boasts of colorful island beds and foundation plantings. The backyard is outlined with multicolored annuals, perennials, and hanging baskets. Figurines are strategically placed throughout the yard. Birds are invited to use the bird bath and dine in the various bird feeders. The centrally located crabapple tree provides just the right amount of shade. Virginia and Erland Froholt, 2879 South 104th Street. A shade tree was planted in the front and backyards to help keep the house cooler in the summertime. In the backyard, a shrub border was planted for privacy, and then different and unique plants such as dwarf ginkgo trees, Japanese maples, and hostas were added. Additional garden areas were created to attract birds and butterflies. Jeanette and Chester Bell, 2922 South 103rd Street. The front yard has a Norway maple tree surrounded by vinca vines. A variety of bushes frame the front of the house along with a colorful garden. The backyard boasts multiple garden areas. One around the silver maple, another over by the bird bath, one along the garage, then surrounding a small pond, and finally behind the garage. There's a Japanese maple that was moved twice, first from her parents' home and then from her sister's. Big Dogs, 9427 West Greenfield Avenue. Big Dogs is a family business operating since 2011. This newly landscaped property includes a brick retaining wall, fencing, and many beautiful plantings, including roses, evergreens, grasses, daylilies, and dwarf lilacs. Flowering pear trees add both height and privacy. The outdoor dining area is enhanced by the surrounding palm trees and geraniums. Virginia and Paul Wilcox, 2209 South 109th Street. Virginia and Paul both began gardening at a very early age. The garden has approximately 65 types of plants in it, which includes a multitude of different lilies and rose bushes. Some of these plants have unusual stories, like the blackberry lily. It's not a lily at all. It's called a blackberry lily because their seed pods look like blackberries. The butterfly bush attracts beautiful butterflies, along with having such a stunning flower, and Virginia's favorite plant is the jewels of opar. Deborah and Robert Sewin, 6508 West Mitchell Street. This property has both full sun and shade growing conditions. There are 36 varieties of hosta on the shaded side and a baffin rose and perennials on the sunny side. On the west fence are a variety of perennials, and on the east fence hang pots of herb plants out of the reach of squirrels and rabbits. The owner's favorite plant is the Annabelle hydrangea, which was grown from a cutting off of a friend's 90-year-old hydrangea. Marlene Redmersky, 2331 South 85th Street. This property has a charming cottage garden feel. Birds and butterflies make their appearance in spring when they receive a warm welcome from many feeders and birdhouses and colorful flowers. The yard is full of perennials, annuals, flowering shrubs, and hanging planters. The beautiful hibiscus and dahlia flowers are enormous, and many whimsical pieces of yard art help to create the beauty and warmth of this garden.